I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on their heels. Built the last, never last, up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause this too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, this a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in before they known. It ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevated without selling out. I kept it true to me, ain't never tested clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a knot. Breaking pressure if you knew or not, cause I can never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. No, they wanna see a king down to his knees, please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. Know that did it this big, I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids, sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months, you know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid, could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that. Records my name in the books, you chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back.
Yup. It is the Daily Drops of Dexter Dewayne. I'm Dexter Dewayne. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've been doing research, branding research, trying to figure out the future of what this is going to look like and what it should look like moving forward. And as I was going down that journey of trying to figure out what is it we're doing here, I started to realize I don't think I actually explained what this is. So I wanted to take a little bit of a break from the normal format just to really explain my ideas of what this is, what you should be walking away with, and what this is going to look like moving forward. So to start off, thank you for tuning in to the Daily Drops of Dexter Dewayne. If you're part of this community that I'll talk about in a second, you're appreciated. And as I really try to iron out what this looks like for the future, especially since, it's Thanksgiving time right now, we're about to get into Christmas, then we're going to get into the new year. I want to make sure that I'm doing you justice. So, again, I was talking about rebranding. I was talking about what this is going to look like for the future. And I wanted to break down what it is I am offering. And this isn't a sales pitch. I just want to get that. I don't want or need your money. Let's just get that out of the way. This isn't like some marketing scheme where I'm just trying to steal every last one of your dollars. We don't have to do that. However, I want to organize a community. Actually, let me run that back. I already started it. So we have this brand here, which is, the Daily Drops of Dexter Dewayne, that's fueled by the power of Project XIM and the Execution Architect. This is great for, the entertainment side of it. But the problem that I have is that there's a lot of people that get on the internet strictly to entertain you. And you could be entertained for about a day, 2 days, 3 days. You can get a little motivated for a little bit. But eventually that fades away. Zig Ziglar once said, motivation is kind of like taking a shower. You have to do it daily. So you can get motivated on a daily basis. You can go and you could buy a course or a book or any of those things. You can keep doing that. But sometimes we need to dig a little bit deeper and look at what our operating system is programming us to do. So I have a community. The community is titled Systems Over Struggles. Systems Over Struggles, which is basically a community that takes everything that you have going on and creates a system that you can fall into. It's a strategy you can fall into and a system that you can trust. So what does that really mean? You take your mess that you're putting a blanket over and you're putting a band-aid on, and we actually start digging into the weeds of why you're responding to things the way that you're responding to things. Why are you doing things the way that you're doing them? And that's important because we're not playing the short-term game. We're not playing short-term. We're thinking long-term. So long-term growth. Now you can pay $100 for therapy every month. And again, I'm not saying I'm a licensed therapist or any sort of whatever, right? Like you have to do whatever you need to do. But what I want to do and what I'm working towards is creating a community where we can facilitate a lot of these conversations. So that's my goal for 2026. Obviously, like we're still going to do the daily drops of Dexter Dewayne. This is going to be a format that happens daily. Obviously, if something crazy happens, I might not be here, but you know, um, we're still going to do this format and you're still going to get free stuff. And the daily drops of Dexter Dewayne will be free forever and ever. Like you'll be able to hear me forever and ever for free. You don't have to pay a dime. But in the community that we're building, the Systems Over Struggles community, it's very important. As soon as I figure out what that actually looks like, it's important to get into the room. It's important to get in the room. I'm making a whole lot of friends and I'm going to make sure they're in the room. And we're all just going to be in the room and we're just going to talk about it. We're going to help you walk through and create systems to allow you to get the freedom that you deserve. The thing about motivation is you can be hyped up at work, but if nothing really changes, you're still going to be at that job. If you're miserable about something, you might feel better later, but once that wears off, you're still going to feel as bad, if not worse. We're trying to fix that. We're trying to put you in a situation where you're healed. We're trying to, not even trying to, we're going to wake you up. We're going to wake you up and we're going to put systems in place to allow you to get your freedom back. So that's the overall mission statement. That's the overall goal. So what does that look like with branding? Again, this community will always be free, but the Systems Over Struggles community, there's going to be books, there's going to be ebooks, there's going to be courses, there's going to be all that stuff. And I just want to tell you right now, although there is a price tag on those things, it's only to allow me to continue doing that. So at the end of the day, everything costs money. And I'm not someone that's money hungry. I'm not trying to make, hundreds of millions of dollars off of people who are struggling. But in order for me to do the research and put things together and make things happen, it has to be funded by something. So again, you don't have to join the Systems Over Struggles community, but I encourage you. I encourage you as soon as it launches, and I'll let you know when it launches. I encourage you to hop in. I'm going to make it dirt cheap. Because at the end of the day, it's not necessarily the amount of money that's being made. It's about the people that are being helped. It's the people that are being impacted. And it's the changes, the real changes that are going to be made long term in order for you to get out of your struggles with the systems that we provide for you. Not even just providing for you. we work through them together. Anyways, like I said, it was going to be a quick little, I guess, out of the regular scene. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled programming here in a couple days, but I just wanted to hop in and really be transparent on, you know, what this is going to look like moving forward, and making sure there's no surprises. And as soon as you start seeing some call to actions, like, you know, well, I do have one call to action for you. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Dexter Dewayne5. That's DexterDewayne 5 on Instagram and on X. And we'll go ahead and catch you on the next one. Out here.
I'm at the lot spot. They take blood, they take sweat, they take